Good afternoon everyone, David Wood for BagupTV. We're on his way today to Newbiggin, which is a local pond just up from me in High Green, Sheffield, which has only got about 12-13 pegs on it, and it's just a nice little quirky little pond. They don't do any matches on it. It's just a pleasure day, or you can buy a book, and it's run by Chapeltown and District Club. So, and they've given me permission today to go up there, do a bit of a feature on the place, and I'm just going to fish Pellet Waggler. Oh, by the way, they've given me permission to put keep nets in. You normally can't use keep nets, so they just want to make sure that no one's using keep nets. If you do watch this video, you can't use keep nets up there, alright? But lovely water, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have a go on Pellet Waggler, and I'm going to try chuck it feeder over to the far bank as well. There's a lot of carp in there from about 2 to 5 pounds. It's absolutely stuffed full of them. Loads of hide and loads of big roach and loads of silverfish as well. So I haven't fished it in years. Last time I probably fished it when I were a kid. It's just nice going somewhere to a venue, you know, that you've not fished for years, and just having a look and seeing if you can just work it out. You know, now that you become a match angler, see if you can put a bit of a match spin on it, see how much we can get out. They say it's fishing really well, and there's a lot of carp being caught, and they're having a really good day on it. So we're going to see anyway. We're here now, so we'll see how we get on. So I'll catch you in a bit when we get to the peg. Right guys, welcome. We're at Newbiggin in High Green, just around the corner from me. We're just going to do a bit of a feature on pellet waggler fishing. So I'll talk you through some tactics, and we'll see if we can catch some fish. It's a lovely place. I'll talk you through how I'm going to fish the pellet waggler, and how I feed it, and what the setup is. So I'll talk to you in a minute. Right guys, just want to talk to you about some floats, what I use for pellet waggler fishing. So these, I've got a range of floats here. I like these crystal ones. These are MIDI carp bagging machine ones like that. They're around about 5 gram. I prefer these to pellet waggler fishing. You can, you know, normally around about $4.99 for one waggler. But these are only $1.99, so if you do lose them, you know, it don't cost you as much. So they're a range of floats that I use, and just keep them in a float tube like this. I think this is only about 2 or 3 pound a float tube. Just put them in like that, and they're nice and safe, you don't break them. So pellets, these are standard pellets from a tackle shop. I think they're about 150, something like that. But you need a lot of them. You're going to need about 4 or 5 pints for a session on pellet waggler, because you're feeding all the time. So you need loads of pellets. Ones preferably what sink slowly, so don't get the heavy ones. You want the pellets what sink really slow. You have heavy pellets, they're just going to go straight down to the bottom. You're wanting to feed all the time, so you're wanting to get the fish up in the water, you know, because you're wanting to get them on the splash really, and that's when you're going to get most of your bites. Also, I like to just pop one of these dumbbells on just for a change bait. If you're not catching out, sometimes just a bit of a change bait to get you that quicker bite and catch that better fish. So I'll just talk you through my rig. Hi guys, so here's my setup. I've got Adrenaline Crystal Waggler on, 5 gram. It's already loaded, but as you can see on the line, I've got 2 float stops, one below the float, one above, and that's just to keep it in place. I've also, you can see I've got a little shot on there, and that's just to bring the float down a little bit further in the water, because I like it docked down quite a lot. And I've got a 5-pound line on, and then I've got a hook length which is 12 inches, which is 0.15 to 18 banded. It's a frenzy hook, 18 it is. So we just had a few chucks on the wag, and yeah, we've had a few fish out, so it's going really well at the moment. Like I said, I'm just fishing a 6mm banded pellet on an 18 hook, and what it's all about is just keep feeding. So every time I cast in, I'm putting a couple of pouches of pellets in, only round about 8 to 10 pellets though. And like I said, you want to try and get these fish up in the water. So we're only putting in a few pellets at a time, and if we don't get a bite or anything like that in the first 20 seconds, 30 seconds, then bringing it straight in again and casting over at top. You've got to keep it going in, and what the fish come to is the noise. So as soon as the float goes in, it splashes. The pellet splashes behind, and then, you know, 8 to 10 pellets in straight away and twitch the bait as I just did then. If it doesn't go again, then give it 30 seconds, cast in again, and repeat it. And you've just got to keep it going, just keep doing that, and the fish will turn up, and you'll get bites, and you'll start catching fish. Right, well, we're at Newbiggin. We've been here about an hour or so, and we just started catching steady on the Waggler. We're just fishing a 6mm pellet, just on a crystal Waggler, just about halfway out into the lake, and it's just steady now. We're just getting the odd fish, odd little carp and odd bream. Got one on now. It's quite hard to keep your rod down because of these weeds, but normally I'd have my rod a bit further down, but just got to do the best you can. See if I can get this one in. Putting up a bit of a scrap. A bit bigger that one than the ones that we've been catching. So that one's about maybe 3.5. And it swallowed it, that one. Just get my disposal out. lovely stamper fish here at Newbiggin. Let's get him in the net. Right, we've just got one on the pellet wag. I like to play the fish on the drag as well. I suppose you can hear it. A lot of people don't like it when they're next to me. You hear the drag all the time. So you just got to keep the fish coming in, keep winding, try and keep your rod low so that the fish is low in the water. Feels a good fish, this one. I think it's a small carp. We just got this one chucking tight across to the weeds on the far bank. It looks quite a nice fish. So just try and keep it low, don't rush, and when it pops its head up like that, and try and miss it. Try that again. And when it pops its head up, there we go, slide it straight in the net. And then what you can do is, instead of putting your rod down, just put your butt under your bum, and then you've got two hands then to hook the fish, and it's quite lively. There we go, just nicely in there. Right guys, we've just changed to the pellet feeder and we're just getting a few bites now. We're just casting over there to the weeds, tight across about maybe, I don't know, maybe a foot away from them. Getting a few bites, a few skimmers, and we're just starting to get a few carp as well. So yeah, it's going really well. I'll just show you my setup on how I set the pellet feeder up as well. So what I'm fishing a Shimano reel. It's only a 2000 reel, nice and light, and a Colmic 10-foot rod. It's got plenty of tip action, nice and strong in the butt section as well, just in case you get them bigger carp. 5-pound line on this, so you don't need a massively heavy. We're not chucking you know, yards out. We're not chucking 90 metres out or out like that. It's just a nice steady chuck. And we're fishing a pellet feeder. I like these because the fish can only come in one way, especially when I'm fishing pellets as well. So fish coming in one way, just knock them off. What's that there? Your hook, suck that straight in, tip goes round, it's on. So prefer these to a method feeder when I'm fishing these pellets, and then just a banded pellet on the hook as well. And that's just it. Just got a quick change bead there so it's nice and easy. And that's it, simple. Let's get it chucked out, see if we can get a fish. So nice easy chuck. Just chucking over to them weeds. Beautiful. It's quite hard to sink the line because you've got it quite a bit of a gap down. Let's just get it sunk. There we go. So while we're fishing this, don't forget to feed your pellet waggler line. Just with a few pellets while you're fishing the tip. And we've got one on straight away. Not bad at all, that, isn't it?
Oh, cracking fish. Third time lucky. I'm smarting it up now. It's he said he's not fucking having me.
No. Worst netting you've ever seen, that.
And it's on camera and all. Oh, that's a pretty fish, isn't it? Yeah?
That's not bad in that, is it?
Hardly in good quality, these.